Hello and welcome back to the Planet Crafter. Humble. I am back after a couple of days away. Crazy little effect there, the spark coming off. I'm back after a couple of days away with a, I don't know, sore throat, messed up voice, coughing, etc. I think I'm back at least. This may or may not work out well. For those of you who watch every day, for those of you who are only watching this, well, check out my other content too. But also, you haven't noticed anything different because, well, you haven't been here to miss it. So I have gathered up a bunch of stuff. I went and grabbed we grabbed that green chest, and I wanted to come back out here and get the stuff that's here in the aluminum area. There's still a little bit left. I did go around and gather up some aluminum or some bauxite and have too much, but that's okay because we can come back again. And so I wanted to run this back to the base. I did do a little bit of building expansion at the base, and I also did a little bit of materials running from the various storages, but this is kind of where I left off. Wait. No, oh, yes, I can go this way. Okay. Shortcut. And so I think we're in a good place to kind of keep exploring, building, expanding, all the things. But we have a lot of stuff to do and stuff to find and stuff to make. And I'm hoping that there's a crusher storage full of aluminum and I guess other stuff too, because the bauxite crushes into more than just aluminum in the base now, so we can build some stuff out of this aluminum finally. I think I also did some it's been a few days, some storage expansion cleanup in the base, so we should have a little bit more of that set up and ready to go. I wonder if there's given that there's ice around it, I wonder if there's also ice blocking whatever that is, because we should go in there and see what that's all about. There's so much to do, so little time to do it in. Let's see, I also moved this pod here a little bit. That's here at the top of this hill. I think I might have moved it too far, though, if I recall correctly. So I might have to move it back at some point, but I don't have the inventory space to do it right now. Because I think I had it over there, and I think I moved it over here, and I should have just moved it, like, right here. Yeah, I moved it too far. So it was, like, up there, someplace. And I moved it all the way over here. Should have just gone right in this area someplace. Oh, well. We'll get some air, and we'll keep going. Back toward the base. There's nothing in here. So there's a little bit of a, I don't know, dispute question about whether the contents of these boxes are instanced upon opening the first time or instanced upon looting. And I was told that it was upon looting, but that doesn't mean that that's correct. So there may be the case that some of these boxes that I've looked in are now stuck with the items that are in there. And if so, I should probably stop looking in so many of them. I know I've looked in all these, so it's fine to look in them again. But if I can remember what's in some of these, or at least one of these, then we can verify that at some point in the future. But I have no idea. No memory. No ability to remember. What's in here? Nothing. Good. Exactly what I wanted. I think I already looted all of that and carried it back to the base. And I do want to go up this way and look in that cave, too. So maybe we'll do that next. There's so much to explore. But I definitely want to get back and get this stuff cleaned out. My inventory cleaned out. Because it's a bit full. Plus we have those microchips, too. So we'll want to definitely take care of those. We can look through the build menu, maybe build a couple more food growers. I swapped one of them out with a mushroom, and I think I have 2 or 3 eggplants growing too. The mushrooms at least give us a little bit more food, or health rather, per item, so that's good. But I don't know where they're going to be at in their growth cycle. And I put out 4 of the next tier drills there, I think. Let's see. So we have somewhat organized storage here. I don't have room for that silicon. Aluminum, I wanted to put in here. Put that away for now so I have room. And I can drop this bauxite in here. Good. And also the uranite. Good. Over here we have a full storage. Let's grab some of that out and we'll sort it around. But again, I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do about the iron and silicon situation. I could, I guess, build more pods here. I could build out this way easily enough. How much is that going to cost me, though? 2 super alloys and another iron, of all things. Okay. That means I got to sort some of this stuff into storages. There. Let's go deal with those 3 chips, too. Move that over here. Tier 2 GPS satellite. Okay, well, we need the rocket yet. Tier 4 mining speed. And Tier 2 jetpack. We might be able to make the Tier 2 jetpack. Did we even make the first one yet? That's the agility boots, not the jetpack. It's here. Now we need rocket engines first. We can make rocket engines, but we need a lot of iridium. We don't really have the iridium yet for that. What do we have here? You are at 72s. Okay, I did not put another one down. Did I have another seed? Oh, I have an extra eggplant too. I had that left over. Oh, I did put some iron in here. Okay, we'll take that. Put this in there. We'll take that too. And let's grab a couple super alloys. We're going to get low on those. Oh, I do have seeds in here. Okay, good. Then maybe I should take care of that. Let's do this. Oh, I'm clipping into the ground here, so I can't do that? Okay. Well, then we'll go out into space here, then. That's fine. For now, anyway. Should probably do some more of these veggie tubes, although we do have the tier 3s now, which need aluminum, so I can do that. We also need water bottles. We should have the ability to make those if we don't have any on hand, but we do. 2 of them. Aluminum. What else? Silicon, magnesium. I've got at least some of that. Let's get some of these put up, and I'm going to put them... maybe I should put them out here. Let's put them out here. Actually, can these go outside? Yes, these go outside. Thank you, outside. Okay, over here someplace. Launch platform. There it is. All right. Snapia. Shanga. The good ones are in here's. Yeah, let's take these out. All right. Do I have enough stuff for this one? No, I need that silicon. Another one of these down. You get humbly. That must have been the water warning. We're going to make some more water. Portillo. I know I have those kinds of seeds all over the world here. Oops. At least one more. 2 silicon and an aluminum. And some water. Water is ice. Let's make all these into water. Biodome. Okay, we got some building to do now. Let's see, tier 3, veggie tube. And that one. Can I do one more? Silicon aluminum? I think I can. And I have ice now, too, because of tearing down those things. Do that. We'll expand as we upgrade, too. That's a reasonable thing, at least until we run out of power. Alright. What is the power situation? 43 kilowatts available. Yeah, we're going to need some more power. Let's go with, nuclear. We need to make a uranium rod in order to pull that off. Can we afford that right now? 1. Yes, we can. And then 2 water bottles. Good thing I have all that ice. 3 super alloys. Uranium could go back in there. Nuclear power. put this over here too. Maybe... Oh, hydration critical. There you go. Nuclear. Put it up here. Alright, that should fix our power situation for a few minutes at least. Where are you at? Full almost again? Okay, I'll grab some more of that. Lots of iron. I don't have room for it. Grass spreader. Okay. We're getting lots of stuff to build now, at least. It means we're moving good. Oh, yeah. Look at the clip on those things. Okay. And we got the clouds. We should be getting... we should see clouds now. Yeah, there's clouds. It's also dark out. Okay, so let's see. We unlocked a few things. What do we have? We have the biodome. We're going to get close on the super alloy. I don't have a llama here either. I have one of those in a box someplace. Oh, wait. There's seeds there, too. Cilius. I don't think these are as good as those. So Fertio, Cilius. Yeah, Snappy, Cilius. Let's go there. Let's move these over there, just for reasons, although it doesn't really matter. You can have those. Yeah, iron is at the moment a problem, but it won't be at some point. I have these here and over there. Let's move them around just so they're all in the same place. Even though they're in a weird spot, at least they're in the same place. I have these here too. Okay. I have I do have llamas here. Okay, good, even better. Maybe then I put these back over there. I don't know. Arbitrary right now. And I think that means I should actually put a Fertio over there out, but it's all right. Let's put this iron in here with this, and then let's build this somewhere down here right now. Move it around later. So it's one of those probe thingies. And yeah, we have 129 power, no messages, no satellites. Right, rockets. 3, 3, and 3. Do I have that kind of super alloy? Barely. The iron that I just put somewhere. And titanium. Use some more of the titan metals. We don't need so much magnesium. Magnesium's only used for a handful of things anyway. That looks like a good spot for the rocket. Maybe. Clashing with something. Let's do it like that. And then we need that GPS rocket kind of first thing first. Compass. Rocket engines. 1 rocket engine and 2 super alloy. That means that I need to get some more ignium. Which means that I need more uranite. Which means we should go where there's uranite, which there is some out by the aluminum, and there's also some in the ice cave. Let's see. No. Put the silicon in there. Titanium and then magnesium. 1 short on silicon there. Alright. Dump the rest of the iron in here. Because we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 3 more, I think, of that. And I now have too much aluminum. Okay, well, let's straighten that out. Let's see. What else can we make that we haven't made yet? Backpack. I think we already have it. Tier 3. Tier 4 even. Tier 4 oxygen. Tier 2 agility. Tier 2 exo. I think we're done with this table. Agility boots. We said tier 2. Yeah. I think we're done with this table except for these mining chips. I think. I have tier 3. Okay. But this table, we might be, let's see, 4, 4. Yeah, 9 of those. Yep. Jetpacks. So we need the rocket engines for the jetpacks too. I did make 1 iridium rod for that guy. So I did spend that, but it's okay. Tier 4 mining speed. Silicon, osmium. We haven't found osmium yet. Food level low. Compass, we have one. We need another one though for this chip, but that should be fine. The tier 2 torch, we need a sulfur for that. Of course we do. Not that the chip is all that great, but or the torch is rather, but the tier 2 would be a little bit better. But we need a sulfur. We haven't picked up any sulfur yet because I didn't know we needed it. Let's pick that up again, and then let's put down some more storages. I think what I want to do is grab this and put some storage. Maybe in here. Let's see, I wanted to go towards green. I also want to be careful about that. Because if I take down this pod, which I'm going to do at some point, call that good enough, I guess. And let's put aluminum over here. And then take aluminum off of this tag. Gotta be organized. And then if we do iron over here. I'll probably end up moving all the storages over here, but at least for now. And then let's also go with, yikes, it's a lot of magnesium. There's another titanium over here, which I should have kept 3 iron in my pocket for. Ore extractor. Man, okay, lots of stuff unlocking. Why is that working way out there? And those didn't. Way back there, I mean. Oh, because it probably was bumping up against the frame here. Yeah, it might not be the best layout. I might have to move around again. Titanium. Okay, there was a few other things that I unlocked that I've forgotten about now. Ore extractor needs osmium. We got to find that first. The food grower, aluminum, iron, and water. We could probably stand to have another one of those. Yeah, let's do another one of those. Those seeds are here. Put this food in there for right now. Aluminum, iron, and water. We have 2 of those water bottles, so I need one for me anyway. Aluminum and iron are both over here. And then I can do another food grower here. Alright, so 1 mushroom, 3 eggplants. That'll be at least something. What else do we have unlocked? We just unlocked a 3rd thing. Oh yes, there's a grass spreader. That takes lermas. We also need the biodome. Do I have more super alloy? Enough super alloy for that? I do not. So we need to go to the ice cave again, I think, to get some more super alloy and the uranite as well. We get super alloy from uranite? We do. Okay, then we should go to the ice caves then. Because I know there's super alloy. There was super alloy there, and I know there's, what should we call it there? Am I full on magnesium again already? Almost. Wait, let's see. 3, no, I don't need that. Okay, let's go to the ice caves. Food, I'm good. Actually, you know what? Let's not do that. Let's do this instead. 1, 2, 3 eggplants consumed. That fills me up almost enough. 1 water. Take another one. And we'll go that way. I really want to go into that cave down by aluminum too, though. Someone should do so little time to do it in. Although I should have also brought titanium, silicon, and aluminum for this. Alright, let me grab an aluminum. We'll pick up that titanium and silicon on the way. Because I know there's another box that I haven't beaconed yet. Right up by the uranite. And there's a lot more of these ice caves we need to explore. And it wouldn't hurt to pick up some ice, too. maybe on the way back. I was expecting that. Tier 1 blueprint pinning. That would have been nice to have. A couple eggplants, few eggplants, a lerma, a pestera, more water bottles. Nice. Okay. You need to change your name. Nope. There we are. Ice cave entrance. Actually, you know what? Pick up a few of these ices. Because eventually the ice is going to melt at some point, and we won't be able to pick it up anymore. And we might need it, although by that point we'll also be able to drink the water directly from whatever water starts forming. So at that point, it won't matter that much. But let's pick up a bunch of this and put it in these boxes that are here. That way we have it on hand for whatever we might need it for. Like that. That'll do. Because we still need to go that way. We still need to go left at this next junction. And who knows, they might actually come around to the same place. I just don't know. We haven't gone that way yet. So we need to go that way. Or it could be a dead end, or it could be anything. Be frozen over. That one is frozen over still. It will be for a little while yet. Let's do this. This is not upper. This is just mid. Get some air. What do we have in here? Metals. Explosives. Some seeds. Uranium. More seeds. Yeah. Anything we need. And then, of course... Ooh! I have the aluminum, but I have aluminum for other reasons. Osmium, cobalt, super alloy. Yeah, we could have all of those things. We could have nice things. We don't. And I think the only other way out of this cave was back here, so we'll go this way up to the third point. Did I go over here and get this? There's super alloys here. Let's pick those up. If I'm going to want those. I can't remember if I went over here and picked this up or not. Also, there was a green box around here someplace. Was it over here? Apparently not. Might have been up where the uranite was. Excuse me. I'm trying to avoid that as much as possible. Coughing into your ears, that is. You can obviously make super alloy too, but it costs a lot of metals to do so, especially iron, so I don't really want to do it. Or aluminum, I mean, so I don't really want to do it very much. I saw you there. You disappeared. Okay, this is the one that needs a beacon. Muted that time. You didn't get to hear the cough. And then we were going to go up this way. I think this might have been where the green box was. Where am I at? Okay, that's good. Because we came up here and picked up some uranite. But we didn't get all of it. Might have been where the green box was. Ooh. Maybe it wasn't. That we're going to need the jetpack to cross. Okay. Then I don't remember where that green box was. It was in this region. Around here somewhere. Maybe it was that way. Go out over the ice. Although, was I supposed to be guiding right? I was. So maybe we should go back up that way. In which case, maybe I should top off my air before we go. I should gather up the stuff we need for another oxygen pod, because we might need it. Although there's nothing this way, so maybe that's not a great... At least I have the tier 2 agility boots now. So I'm moving a bit faster. That helps a lot. It helped a lot when I was ferrying ingredients off camera, too, around. Oh, this is where the green chest was. Ooh, I'm getting close. It was back in here. Wasn't it? Maybe? Nope. Memories. Of course, only playing this once a week, you tend to forget things. Anyway. But I know I didn't loot it. I know I only looted the one by aluminum. Or bauxite, rather. Yeah, this is that funky looking rock that looks like a mining node and eating crafters. I have a full box or full pack of uranite here pretty soon. He was down in one of those crevices down there. Well, good thing I didn't gather up the stuff for the base pod, because I didn't end up needing it. But we came out here for uranite. We got uranite. Almost a full bag of it, plus some super alloy, which is our secondary task. So I think I'll top off on ice, and we'll head back to base. All the way back to base. Foundation angle. Oh, those are new. Those in... They might have been in the Prime Planet. That's it. Oh. You can go away again. Super alloy is more valuable. I can get ice very easily, so... by the entrance of the ice cave. Plus, it's all over the place here. Super alloy is much more valuable. There wasn't anything more valuable in here than what I have, I don't think. So we can go. Not that way. It's over here, Wally. Melting? Is that rain? It might be melting. We go see what's this way just to see. I think it is melting. That's where all the osmium is, though. Under the water. I'm not going to open that box. Because that'll be a... If I haven't already touched it yet, that'll be a good control. And it did just loop around. Okay, so that's all that is. It's just a loop around. Shaft or whatever. Tunnel. Rocks. I thought it might have been uranite. And here's another frozen one, and there's a box there too, frozen in the ice. All right. Well, that that explains that tunnel. I'm glad I just did it instead of leaving it as a mystery for this long, or for even longer than this. Yeah, just the ice that I put in there. Okay. And that ice will be permanent, even though it's not in a freezer or a fridge even though the temperature of the planet will eventually rise to the point where all the rest of the ice melts. The ice in the boxes magically will not. I don't think it was rain. I think it's the ice melting. If they added that effect in here on Humble, that's pretty cool. Because I don't think it was on Prime. There's not as much ice on Prime either. Yeah, let's shove in as much of this uranite as we can, which is all of it. Let's take as much of this as we can, and then shove this in there as we can. And then let's go see what we can unload. Red and green. I have room for this iron now. Nice. Goes over there. Super alloy can go in there. Again, room for iron. Silicon. Aluminum. Iron. Okay, so did I have enough? I do, barely. For a rod. It only makes one rocket though. Uranium and a super alloy. And I think we need 2 for the GPS thingy. What was the blueprint pinning? Oh, yes, the osmium. We don't have that yet. Make 1 rocket engine. I'm going to go double check. I think it was 2 rocket engines, but it might have only been 1. But I still need to check what the rest of the recipe was. I remember it's a compass chip. Hydration, that's fine. I don't remember what else it was, and since I can't pin, 2 super alloys and the compass chip, which I have, it's counting the one that I have in here, which means I need to make another one. But that's fine, I can do that. Compass chip, 2 super alloy, and then we have a map. Compass chip was silicon, magnesium, 2 aluminum. Magnesium, silicon, 2 aluminum. And then 2 super alloy. Hopefully we'll be getting some more pretty soon. Go launch a rocket. And I think the next thing I need to focus on is red and green rockets, because that'll give us red and greenium. Which we do not have yet. This one. And that one's going to need more compass eye and more super alloy, and another rocket, obviously. The magnetic field protection will give us iridium, and the asteroid attraction will give us uranium, so we need to use our next rocket engine supplies to launch those 2, even before the next GPS satellite. Engage. This is just a windstorm. Or as I like to call them, fake storms. So now with the map, we have a map. And as soon as the storm ends, we'll actually be able to see something, maybe. But this is all the further we can zoom out, because it's only the tier 1. We can't see very much, unfortunately, but we can pan it around a little bit. Hydration critical. All right. So we can pan it around a little bit, and we can see, like, okay, there's the sulfur area there. Here's the bauxite area up here. There's my little pod there, for example. That cave that we saw was like up in here someplace, so it might contain something. Some direction. Ooh, flower pot. Those are all or mostly decorative. Let's see. So here's the pod in the other end of the sulfur area. So if we came around this way, it would take us to that area that we had there before. So I thought so, but I still want to go through there because there might be something interesting over there. This panning around is a pain. That might be a what is it called? Obsidian area over there. That looks like another sandy area for something. Let's look. Ooh, there's a ship there. That's on top of the ice cave. I wonder how we get up there. This is the first level of the ice cave here that we went to, and then the other part of it was probably in this area, where we have the upper pod at. We can't see our pods on the map yet. There's another ship there. I'm guessing that's behind the frozen area access. Although we did pop out somewhere, maybe right in here. When we came out at one point, we were looking out over toward the aluminum area. It's either there or maybe up in here someplace. So we could go back up to that. But I think I want to go to that cave toward the aluminum area just to see what's in there. The rest of what we could build was this, which needs magnesium, aluminum, lerma, and water. Let me grab that ice and make it into water. The lerma, magnesium, and aluminum, I think it was. Was it 2 aluminums? Just 1. That'll get us some grass. Another storm already? I could do another one of those if I have enough water, which I don't because I don't have enough ice, but we could go get some more ice. We got the lerma, magnesium, and aluminum. I see we have plenty of aluminum now. Go right here. And that'll be good. Okay. What's this doing? Nearly full. Good thing I checked. You can have the dolomite to give me the regulars. You can sort through this real quick. And iron's over there. Lots and lots of iron. That's good. A bright red and green in here. And magnesium goes in there. And I do need more ice because I need more water. Let's see. We can run back to the entrance to the ice cave and grab what we had stored there. And also maybe grab some along the way. If I see any. I know there was some, but yeah, there's some over here. I see it. It's not really out of the way. We'll just pick up a bunch of ice and we'll make a bunch of water. At least until we can automate the water. I like that the uranite gives dolomite, so you don't have to necessarily pick up the dolomite to get the other miscellaneous resources. You can just get the uranite. Speaking of automating water, atmospheric water collector. But again, a lot of this stuff is going to require osmium, which we do not have yet. I don't know what that does specifically, but maybe it does. No, it doesn't actually. We can start that now. I will do that, but I'm still going to take all this ice. I seem to remember, though, there was a way to make ice. Maybe at the end game. There's a water bottle in there, too, but I think I'll leave that. But that was perfect. Perfectly spaced for what was left of the ice. I guess I'll need to have a water box at some point dedicated. No, it is raining. Okay, it was raining. It wasn't melting. I was surprised if they had added the ice melting as like a atmospheric factor, as a, you know, basically like it dripping down on you. It's interesting though that it's raining already because we haven't officially gotten to rain yet. Oh, yes, we have. Okay, never mind. That's all of it. I need to put some of it away. I can grab some iron. So I can put some of it in a box. Oops, wrong way. There we go. And then the atmospheric water collector was iron, silicon, magnesium, cobalt, aluminum, superalloy. One of everything. Excuse me. One of each of those, I think. That, of course, goes outside because it's atmospheric water collector. And that'll get us some water slowly, at least. Okay, the other things that I didn't make yet. That needed that. Did that. No, let's go to the blueprint screen. Sometimes it's easier just to look at what we've unlocked recently. Blueprint pinning. Biodome. Right, biodome. Biodome. 2 titaniums, 2 cobalt, aluminum, and 3 super alloys. Right? And then the lerma. Oh, did I use my other lerma? Crapola. Right, well, one of you's got to go then. Sorry. Put the biodome there, though. You snap. Not there. There, I think. Oh, there goes my power. Alrighty then. So we don't have the stuff for more nuclear power yet, so we have to go with this. Iron, magnesium, silicon, 2 cobalt, and aluminum. Iron, magnesium, silicon, 2 cobalt, and aluminum. I think that was right. It was. Alright. Getting more red and green. That's good, which means we can probably do the rocket launches. And, well, we didn't get to do the caves that I wanted to do yet. 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we need a little bit more red in order to launch some more rockets. And we need a little bit more. Don't leave that in my hand here. This. You? 100%. Thank you. Tier 3 ore crusher. Okay. You can go in there. I'm going to eat this. Sit on those for a moment. Let's go take a look at what this can do. I can't remember what it can do. I'll just put it down backwards, but that means that we can sit at our desk here and look down the thing. Nothing yet. This gives us the readouts, though, for... and also, it gives us oxygen generation, but it also gives us a screen to where we can read out what we've unlocked from plants, insects, and animals, although we can see that also from the regular blueprint screen as well. We can toggle back and forth here as well as over there. So it's really just a building to give us a little bit of progress toward oxygen generation. That's here. You can see that here too. And it gives us, obviously shows us where we can unlock these things like the biolab and the beehive. And these will be a little ways away, but these two will be first. Butterfly dome, tier 2 algae generator, which we need to tier 1 yet first. There's the tier 2 food grower, tier 2 flower spreader, plant rocket, all those things. But all the first of those things are here someplace. So we need osmium. Tier 3 ore crusher is going to be a bauxite, uranite, dolomite. Okay, let me run over here then. Keep one of these. Dolomite I'm not so worried about, but keep one of these. I'm going to put it here in miscellaneous. I'm going to remember that that's what I need it for. Although, I already have the 3 bauxite and the dolomite from that one. So let's, pull all this out. How do I know if you've done the disintegration and there's not anything in the process? I guess I have to wait for 90 seconds to make sure. But we can dismantle that. Let's see. You can have as much of this as possible. I should put these in here then instead. Because the tier 3 one will run faster, I think. Oh, it needs a lot more energy though. 125 versus 21. Where are we at? Yeah, we don't have enough power for that. Okay, I'm gonna put the uranite back in then. All but the one. Leave the one there. I'll put the uranite back in. We'll get some more of that stuff. We'll be able to build another nuclear plant. We'll launch some of those rockets. I'll go check the recipes for those again. The pinning was osmium as well. And we'll get some more. We'll launch those rockets the beginning of the next episode, I think. We will, at least I hope we can. We'll see if we can make rockets to make rockets. I think the first rocket we need to launch, though, is going to have to be the iridium one, because we're lower on iridium, because we need to make those. So this would be our first one. We need to make a rocket engine, 2 super alloys, and the 3 silicons we have. And then we'll have your iridium, so we can launch another one to get more uranium. And then we'll just kind of do them both, a little bit trading back and forth. We'll clean up as much of the rocks we can find as possible, and then we'll have our we'll have plenty of uranium and iridium that we can use in the future. But for now, we're going to leave this here, and we will see what happens in that next episode. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you then. Bye for now.